The coffee shop is bustling with chatter and the hiss of steaming milk. Poppy sits at a corner table, her face pale and her eyes distant, as she stirs a cup of tea she hasn't touched. Enzo enters, scanning the room. His eyes land on her, and his usual confident stride falters. She looks utterly heartbroken. Enzo considers walking over, but hesitates. Instead, he adjusts his coat and walks right back out the door. The sky is overcast as Enzo's car pulls up to a stoplight near a busy bus station. He glances to his right and spots Poppy, sitting on the bench with her arms crossed tightly around herself. She looks lost, her head leaning against the shelter pole, staring blankly ahead. Enzo's fingers tighten on the steering wheel, his foot hovering over the brake pedal as he debates pulling over. The light turns green, and the honk of a horn behind him jolts him into action. He drives off, glancing at her one last time through the rearview mirror. Wow, she looks like a kid who just found out Santa's on strike. The fluorescent lights flicker slightly as Poppy wanders through the vegetable aisle, pushing a nearly empty shopping cart. She pauses at the carrots, holding one up like it might hold the answer to the meaning of life. In the background, Enzo watches from behind a display of apples, his phone in hand, pretending to browse. April, it's worse than I thought. She's at pondering carrots level, with stage 5 heartbreak. Poppy moves her cart down the aisle, distracted. She accidentally stubs her foot on a stray shopping cart. A sharp pain makes her gasp. Before she knows it, tears well up in her eyes. She leans against her cart, breaks down sobbing. Stage 6. We're officially in crying over nothing territory. He steps forward instinctively, ready to comfort her, but stops himself. Instead, he grabs a bag of apples and pretends to inspect them, glancing at her from the corner of his eye. She'll think I'm stalking her. Technically, I kinda am. Poppy wipes her face, sniffs loudly, and straightens up, forcing herself to continue shopping. Enzo exhales and places the apples back. Stay the course, Enzo. You're Cupid, not her emotional support fruit. A plane lands smoothly at JFK, the sound of engines roaring as it taxis to the gate. The camera pans to the arrivals area where travelers spill out the door, greeting loved ones or rushing to cabs. Among them is Stewie, wheeling a suitcase behind him. He looks tired but determined, his eyes scanning the crowd like he's on a mission.
All right, Stewie. You've got one shot to fix this. Don't screw it up.
He adjusts his jacket and heads towards the exit, determination written all over his face. The dark road stretches ahead, lit only by the car's headlights. Enzo grips the steering wheel, focused on the drive. Stewie sits in the passenger seat, fidgeting and looking out the window. His expression is a mix of confusion and frustration.
What do you mean she's not over me? She has to be over me. I'm hardly Tom Hardy or Tom Holland. I'm more like Frankenstein on a bad hair day.
Hey, don't put yourself down. Leave that to people with a more biting vocabulary. I've got a thesaurus ready for you.
She has to be over me.
I'd agree with that, but she's not. Whatever mind control powers you have over her, you should bottle and sell them. Might make us lesser mortals sexy to hot women.
She broke up with me.
Sure. But how exactly did she phrase it? Was it like, Stewie, I can't marry you, I've got someone else, and I don't love you? Or was it a softer, Stewie, I'm going on vacation forever?
It was more like, Stewie, I don't love you, and by not showing up on the rooftop to accept your proposal, I'm making that very clear.
Please tell me she actually said she didn't love you. Enzo glances at Stewie in the rearview mirror, and Stewie avoids his gaze, fiddling with the zipper on his jacket.
Well, I mean, weeks of cold shoulders should confirm that, right?
So, let me get this straight. She didn't say it to your face. She's been looking like a heartbroken puppy, and you're here sitting, wondering why she's not over you.
You think I messed up?
Let's explore the possibilities. She could have had a work emergency.
She owns an online business. Her commute is from the bed to her desk.
Okay. Maybe something happened on her way to the apartment.
Oh, well, Actually, there was a bus crash on our street the day she was supposed to show up. You think that's it?
You're just now mentioning that. Sherlock Holmes, you are not. Stewie starts to panic. Has she ever lied to you?
Has Poppy ever lied to me, apart from the countless times she said my shirt choices were fine?
No, but she deserves a medal for those lies because, Stewie, your shirt choices are like a rapper trying to sing Whitney Houston. A tragedy in every note. Stewie chuckles to himself, despite everything, shaking his head.
Wow, thanks for that vote of confidence.
Hey, I'm rooting for you. But seriously, you might want to reconsider your approach and your wardrobe before you try to fix this.
So you think there's still a chance?
There's always a chance, Stewie. The real question is, are you going to step up? Or do I have to write a manual on how to win her back? Poppy sits in the park, feeding birds who fly around her. A woman in the far corner is keeping an eye on Poppy as she looks completely heartbroken. Suddenly, Enzo and Stewie appear. Enzo has an earpiece. Alright. From what we know, she's been in contact with James in the last 24 hours.
Oh, fuck, really?
Well, she's lonely, heartbroken, and miserable. Can't blame her for trying to rebuild something, even if it's with a cesspit.
So, what's the plan?
No plan. You're gonna walk over to her and say everything you've been meaning to. Everything you've been wanting to tell her since the day you met her.
You don't happen to know what that is, do you?
You'll figure it out. Go, before James reaches.
What?
Stewie looks up and sees James approaching Poppy. Stewie starts sprinting forwards. Time to sink or float. Up to you now, buddy.
Have you listened to our series Regrets yet? Meet Nathan and Lizzie, two 33-year-olds haunted by their past. When they unexpectedly reunite at an ice cream shop, old feelings resurface. But second chances are never simple, especially when heartbreak still lingers. Regrets is a gripping romantic comedy audio drama that explores love, loss, and the messy reality of getting a second shot at happiness. New episodes streaming now on That Love podcast. Don't miss out. Listen today.
The sun hangs low in the sky, casting a golden glow over the park. Leaves crunch underfoot as Stewie sprints, his breath ragged, determination burning in his eyes. He just manages to reach Poppy before she can leave.
Stewie, what the...
She takes a step back, her posture stiff, ready to bolt.
I've spent weeks trying to convince myself that I should move on, that maybe you didn't love me the way I love you, but the truth is I can't. I can't walk away from you, Poppy. Not now, not ever.
It's too late. I don't want you anymore.
Stewie's jaw tightens, but he doesn't falter. He exhales, collecting himself.
I've been an idiot. I thought giving you space meant I was doing the right thing, but all I really did was push you farther away. And the truth is, I don't want space. I don't want distance. I want you. I want the way you roll your eyes when I say something stupid, the way you steal my fries even when you said you weren't hungry. I want the way you challenge me, the way you make me better, the way you make life make sense when nothing else does.
Where has this been for weeks?
Stewie looks at her, his face raw with emotion.
I know. But Poppy, you're my best friend. My safe place, my favorite part of every day. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up and the last thing on my mind before I fall asleep. And if you let me, I'll spend every single day proving that I'm worthy of your love, your trust, and your forever.
Stewie's eyes search hers, silently begging for a sign. Before Poppy can speak, James, leaning casually against a nearby tree, clears his throat. Can I just say, if I were choosing between me and him, I'd pick him a million times over. I mean, I was mostly hoping to get laid again, but this guy, he's actually putting his heart on the line for you.
Thanks. You can go now.
James nods, raising his hands in surrender. But before he can leave, Poppy marches over to him with a sickly sweet smile. She lingers for a bit, tilting her head as if she's about to kiss him, and drives her knee hard into his groin. James collapses like a house of cards, groaning.
That's for wasting my time.
She turns back to him and faces Stewie. He exhales, running a hand through his hair.
Oh, thank God, you really had me scared there.
I need to hear more.
Stewie steps closer, voice softer now, vulnerability in every word.
I know I don't deserve a second chance. I know I screwed up. But if there's even the smallest part of you that still loves me, even the tiniest piece that wonders what it would be like if we just tried one more time, then don't say anything. Just sit here on this bench with me.
Poppy stares at him, her breath hitching. Stewie doesn't push, just waits. A long, silent moment stretches between them. Then she exhales, sits down on the bench beside him and smiles.
Can I kiss you?
Nope.
Have you forgiven me?
Yep.
Will we work our stuff out?
I hope so.
She pauses, taking a deep breath before looking at him. Eyes soft but sure.
Why?
Stewie watches her closely as she continues, voice unwavering.
Because no matter how hard I try to be mad at you, no matter how much sense it would make to walk away, I can't. Because you're my person, Stewie. You always have been.
Stewie's breath catches, but he stays quiet, letting her speak.
I love you because you make the world brighter, even when you're being an idiot. Because even when I'm furious with you, I still want to tell you everything. Because you know me, the real me, not just the parts I show everyone else, but the messy, complicated, stubborn parts too. And somehow you still love me anyway.
I really do.
I love you because when everything falls apart, you're the only person I want standing next to me. Because you make me laugh when I want to cry. Because you annoy me in ways I didn't even know were possible. And because somehow, through all of it, I love you more every day.
Thank you.
And because when I picture my future, it's not a question of if you're in it. It's how soon we can start building it together.
Stewie blinks, processing his heart nearly busting.
I don't have a ring.
That can wait. All I want is to know that you want us to have a forever until the end of time. I need only that guarantee.
Honey, you'll forever have that guarantee.
Poppy exhales, grinning, and suddenly pulls him up from the bench. Before Stewie can react, she grabs his face and kisses him with every ounce of love, longing, and relief she's been holding back. It's deep, breathless, and raw. Stewie melts into it, his hands wrapping around her waist like he never wants to let go. The world moves around themes of the rustling trees, the murmurs of passing strangers, but for them, time stands still. Sunlight filters softly through the curtains, casting a warm glow over the room. Poppy sits at her makeup counter, staring at her reflection, her fingers absent-mindedly twisting a ring on her hand. Her nerves are subtle, but there, a quiet tremor in her breath. The door creaks open and Stewie walks in carrying 2 steaming mugs of coffee, sets one down beside her and presses a quick, tender kiss to her temple.
You nervous?
We're out of the 3rd trimester, so not really.
I mean about the wedding.
Not really. I'm 100% sure this is what I want.
And nothing will ever change that?
Nope. Love as real as this lasts the distance. No amount of roadblocks, turbulence, or chaos will destroy that.
Stewie exhales, his shoulders relaxing. He takes a long sip of coffee before gradually dropping a bombshell.
Oh, good, because it's twins.
What is?
Have a guess.
Poppy's eyes widen, realization hitting her like a freight train. She sets down her coffee carefully, narrowing her gaze at him.
I knew it! Your mom warned me there was a twins epidemic in your family, and like a fool, I hoped for the best. Well done, fool.
I'm sorry. I wish...
I'm not actually upset. I'm excited.
Stewie studies her for a moment, as if making sure she really means it. Then his lips curve into the biggest, dopiest smile.
Just a quick one. How did Enzo react when you told him he was going to be your best man?
Oh, never seen a man cry so many tears. It's like watching a live-action rom-com in real time.
I'm glad he's going to be in our lives.
Me too. That said, his mom cornered me the other day, asked if I knew anyone who could set him up.
No.
She's desperate, Poppy. Apparently his brothers are only interested in flings, and Enzo's the only one mature enough for a meaningful relationship.
Yeah, because emotionally unavailable men who dodge their own feelings scream stable husband material.
Hey, even love doctors need a little help.
Right. And to fix a love doctor, you need expert-level intervention, which neither of us are qualified for.
I was thinking, what if we introduced him to Lizzie?
My sister, Lizzie, the human tornado of chaos.
Yeah.
She'd eat him alive.
So, yes?
Absolutely. I'll introduce them immediately.
Oh, that story's gonna be so much fun.
You know it.
We're in this together, babe.
For better or for absolute chaos.
They share a knowing look before bursting into laughter.
We walk every road as one, united in love.
No matter what, we'll always be each other's rock band. Each other's cheerleader, each other's quarterback.
No matter what.
Stewie takes her hand in his, rubbing his thumb over her ring. She rises, standing before him, looking up into his eyes.
In this forever, never doubt the depths of the love that I will always have for you.
It's imprinted in my brain.
As is your face.
He leans in, pressing a lingering kiss to her forehead before stepping back.
I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning, future husband.
Stewie bends down, his lips brushing over the back of her hand, then her stomach. He rises smoothly, only for his back to suddenly give out.
Oh, yep, that's my back.
Are you kidding me?
Stewie's face breaks into a wide grin, completely unfazed.
Ah, the look on your face. This marriage is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be a real riot.
He winks, gives her one last kiss, and exits. The door clicks shut, leaving Poppy alone. She glances down at her stomach, her hands cradling the small swell of life growing within her.
Kids, that's the love of my life. And the love we have, it will forever be everlasting.
Just as she exhales deeply, the door bursts back open. Stewie sticks his head in, grinning like a troublemaker.
Oh, you bet your ass it will.
Go.
Just making sure you know for sure.
Poppy laughs, rolling her eyes as he finally disappears. The door shuts, and a warm, content smile settles on her face. She lets out a breath, happiness radiating off her, as we slowly fade out. And that's a wrap on another episode of The Love Doctor, where love is messy, dates are hard to find, even when you find it, they somehow end up being disasters. But somehow we're all still trying. The show was voiced by Emerson Peary, Alice Gervin, and Ciara Haas. Written and produced by Joao Nasita. If you enjoyed today's romantic train wreck, do us a solid and leave us a 5-star review. Helps other love-struck listeners find us and keep the show going strong. Until next time, stay hopeful, stay ridiculous, and always check for spinach.